Hyderabad division shows way in water conservation. Water is the basis of all life on earth. The world had noticed that water is going to become scarce and started thinking on how to conserve and preserve water, which is called water conservation. Conservation of water is the perfect way to improve the quality of water as well as to balance the current and future water needs. By conserving water, we are capable to produce water delivery, water management, which takes a crucial part of consume more energy. Once upon a time, water was a free resource, but civilization and governance has put a price for it. Water is becoming costlier each day. Hyderabad division is the custodian of all major service buildings like Rail Nilayam, Hyderabad Bhavan, Signal and Telecommunication Workshop, Metroguda, GNS Toss Depot, Metroguda Diesel Shed, Maula Ali Electric Multiple Unit Car Shed, Maula Ali Iriset, Rail Club ZTC, Maula Ali Central Hospital, Lalaguda in Hyderabad city, etc. At the same time, all the railway colonies of Sikandrabad and Hyderabad Twin City area consisting of 5,300 quarters are also under the control of Hyderabad division. The sources of water supply are wells, deep tube wells and Hyderabad Metro Water Supply and Sewage Board. Out of these, the major supply source is from HMW SNSP, since groundwater had receded over the last few years from about 400 feet to 1,000 feet. Water supply in the Hyderabad division under state's portion is being supplied to about 5,300 quarters in 13 major staff colonies. 169 service buildings including Rail Nilayam and 3 major stations of Hyderabad, Sikandrabad and Kachiguda. The theoretical supply required as per the yardstick is 1,74,15,000 litres per day. Out of this, the drinking water supply being taken from Hyderabad Metro Water Supply and Sewage Board HMW SNSP of State Government of Telangana is 1,21 lakh litres per day till 2014-15. Presently, water charges at Rs 162 per kiloliter, which used to be Rs 81 per kiloliter before 2013-14. Over the last few decades, Hyderabad division depended solely on Hyderabad municipal water as the cost of water bill was then cheaper. The cost of water had increased over a period of time and the railways had to pay an annual bill of Rs 60 crores to the local water board. About 1.2 crore litres of water is taken from the Hyderabad Municipal Water Supply and Sewage Board every day. According to the instructions of the Railway Board, this division had taken steps to fix water meters at all major supply locations to control the supply of water and to replace the corroded pipelines with new pipes to avoid wastage. The division had also introduced ball valves over the rooftop tanks to control overflows and also rationalized the pumping times of water supply. These steps have resulted in achieving pressure savings and the water intake from the HMWS and SP is reduced gradually from 2015-16 and 2016-17. The average savings achieved is as follows. The earlier water supply at Sheep Mandi Pump House during the year 2015-16 was 4,900 kiloliter per day, which is reduced to 4,400 kiloliter per day in the year 2016-17 during arresting the leakages in main line by commissioning new water supply main line from Sikandrabad Yard GLR to Chilka Guda Colony GLRs and regulating the water supply timings. This has yielded an annual savings of Rs 2.90 crores. The previous water supply at Tarnaka Pump House taken during the year 2015-16 was 4,000 kiloliters per day, had come down to 3,200 kiloliters per day in the year 2016-17. These savings are due to arresting the leakages in mainline, regulating the water supply timings, fixing the ball valves on rooftop tanks and introduction of one departmental water tank to meet the emergency supplies in officers' bungalows colony during the failures. This had resulted in an annual savings of Rs 4.70 crores. Supply at Maula Ali Pump House taken during the year 2015-16 is 1,240 kiloliters per day, had come down to 810 kiloliters per day in the year 2016-17 because of restoration of Heritage Salar Jung Well, Railway Protection Force Training Center well and Zonal Railway Training Institute well at Maula Ali. That is an annual savings of Rs 2.55 crores. The water supply at Kacheguda station taken during the year 2015-16 is 830 kiloliters per day is reduced to 600 kiloliters per day in the year 2016-17 due to commissioning water recycling plant at Kacheguda, and this water is being used for washing the pit lines and washing aprons. The annual savings accrued were Rs 1.35 crores. The water supply at Shanti Nagar Pump House taken during the year 2015-16 is 680 kiloliters per day is reduced to 600 kiloliters per day in the year 2016-17 due to regulating the pumping times, that is an annual savings of Rs 0.46 crores. The Hyderabad division has also introduced some other steps in the direction of water conservation. The division has recently rejuvenated 3 open wells situated at Maula Ali. These wells actually date back to the Nizam's period and were left unused after independence. Under the aegis of dynamic leadership of Sri Ravindra Gupta, then General Manager, SCR, Hyderabad embarked on a spree to revive these open wells. The historic significance of this well dates back to Nizam's period of the pre-independence era. The well was inherited by South Central Railway after independence during its formation in the year 1966. Since then, for over 5 decades, the well relentlessly served railways in watering steam engines at the erstwhile steam loco shed, Maula Ali, till 2003. The steam engines were gradually phased out from the Indian Railways and the shed had made way for establishment of Electrical Car Shed (ECS) in the year 2003. The well was not used thereafter. The division had initiated steps to desilt and clean the well and is now put to use. This well now yields of 3 to 4 lakh liters of water every day, and Hyderabad division is now saving an amount of Rs 2 crores per annum, which is no mean achievement. Similarly, another vintage step well at Railway Protection Force Training Center, Maula Ali, which was used for irrigation purposes during the period of Nizams, has now been revived, cleaned and put to use from 13th of November 2016. This well is catering the water supply requirements of RPFTC MLY and has further plans for supply to TA Camp Maula Ali, 7th Battalion, Maula Ali and Zonal Railway Training Center, Maula Ali. The present yield of water is about 2 lakh liters per day, and Hyderabad division would be having an approximate savings to the tune of Rs 1.3 crores per annum. The third vintage step well at Zonal Railway Training Institute on Hyderabad division has now been cleaned and put to use. This well is now catering the water supply requirements of Zonal Railway Training Institute, Maula Ali campus, and as of now yields water about 0.5 lakh liters per day. The division had installed a water recycling plant at Kachiguda railway station, which is saving the water bill significantly. Several bore wells in the staff colonies and yards have been recharged. The colony residents have been sensitized about the water conservation through handbills. The leaking pipelines were ably detected and have been plugged for leakages. The pumping of water during night times leads to wastage of water, so the division had avoided the night pumping of water. The drastic steps in the direction of water conservation had resulted in an annual water bill savings paid to Municipal Water Board to a whopping Rs 12 crores, a big achievement to South Central Railway in general and Hyderabad division in particular. The world is alarmed about the scarcity of water it would face, and the civilized society is leaving no stone unturned to conserve water for the coming years and next generations. The Hyderabad division of SCR is proud that it had made significant contribution towards this cause of water conservation.